going to get into Baked Alaska next. He's out of federal prison with some shocking confessions that he's actually never read a book. I'm not even kidding. Baked Alaska, we're about to play when Andy gets back from his... Baked Alaska is going to admit that he has never read a book in his entire life. Now, like, Worski may not be the sharpest, but even he has read a book, which is, I know it's hard to believe, but even he's, like, imagine, you're going your whole life, and you've never read a book. Not even a picture book. Like, you're just completely illiterate. And that is Tim Giannette's life. It's hard for me to comprehend. It's hard for me to, like, how does somebody live their life like that? Floyd Mayweather has never read a book. He can't read either. And they walk amongst us, folks. These people, they can't read. They've never read. It's crazy. All right, so let's pull up this Baked Alaska
Guys,
folder.
y'all miss Baked?
Nobody misses Baked.
Oh, my God.
But here's Baked. This is his big return. I don't think anybody else caught this because nobody else actually watched Yoba's return show.
You don't blame
Other
him.
than, like, the first 10 minutes where he talks about going to jail.
Yeah.
But I watched for an additional 30 minutes.
What a king.
I can't even believe it. I watched it for an additional 30 minutes and clipped this myself.
Jesus Christ.
Yoba has confirmed that he has never read a book. Let's read. Like, you won't even believe it.
Okay.
You didn't forget about me. You prayed for me. Thank you for all the prayers, the support, the letters, the books. I got lots of great books. I read like 30 books. Can you believe? I never read a book before. But
like, can we bring that back?
Not even like fucking Catcher in the Rye.
Buddy, he's not even read a
Lost
picture.
Boys?
But you imagine, like, what he's saying is he's never even read a picture book.
A book.
A book at all.
General book.
In his whole life, he has never read a book.
Yeah, 07's in chat for not reading a book.
Can we just play it again?
I've read a book. Me!
I know, that's what I was saying earlier.
That's crazy.
I was like, listen, I said, guys, like, Andy's known, he's maybe not the sharpest, but even he's read books.
Yes, multiple.
Many, but
at least 7.
Andy's read at least 7. Well, now you're behind. He's apparently read 30 books in jail.
Sorry,
he
guys.
had never read a book before.
Come on. Let's go.
Bring it back, Festus. I just want to hear it again.
And that includes the Bible, by the way.
Yeah, no,
said.
that's the thing. That's what's crazy. He talks about how he's a Christian, but he's never read the Bible. He's never even read one book in the Bible, which would count as reading a book. Like, if he was to read the book of Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, like, it would count as having read a book. But here he is confessing that he's never read even one book.
Why would you say that out loud?
It's
forget
amazing.
about me. You prayed for me. Thank you for all the prayers, the support, the letters, the books. I got lots of great books. I read like 30 books. Can you believe? I never read a book before. But in prison, I read 30 books.
But listen, like, it's bullshit.
Prison was
His
better.
claim is that he's read 30 books right now. You should think about it. He's now claiming to have read 30 books in 60 days. If he's never read a book before, we're supposed to believe he's reading a book every 2 days?
Yeah. And what is
Like,
it?
how
Nancy
short
Drew?
are these books? Like,
yeah.
Like, what are we talking
He's
about?
reading, what's that series of unfortunate events?
Yeah. But let's remember, though, that he claimed while he was there that the only 2 books he could get were the Bible and Game of Thrones. But now he's read 30 books.
I guess Game of Thrones does count as 30 books in his mind.
In his mind, yeah. If he was,
He thinks a chapter is a book.
yeah.
He's like, I read 30 books. It was 2 books.
They were comic books? Maybe. I can believe he read 30 comic books.
Yeah, you know
in
what?
60
30
days.
books, name them.
Yeah.
Name them. We need a list.
We need answers.